Aceita telejornal?
th 15 minutes, you really need to get on with it. Okay, Diogo, be ready. Okay, standing start. Floor it, green, green, green.
Não acredito. Eu desviei-me do gajo, meu.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
Não acredito.
Ellie has just been disqualified.
Ah. Meu, eu desviei-me, meu. Como é que o carro foi mesmo assim? Foi bater, meu. Ai, que seca, meu.
Pit exit looks clear. Jimenez in front is pitting. P20. The guy in front is Jimenez, A license. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The track temperature's rising, it's now 33 Celsius. There's an incident in the corkscrew. We think it might be Jimenez. The gap ahead is now 10 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. You're reeling in P19 in, the gap is now 7.7. That last lap was a 123.0. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Fastest lap for Thomas, 121.4. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. The gap to P1 behind is now 4.7, 1 lap ahead. P20. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2. Okay, Diogo, you're reeling Jimenez in. The gap's now 7.2 seconds. The gap in front is now 7.2 seconds. You've just done a 122.7. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. The gap to Jimenez ahead is now 7.0 seconds. Keep it within the track limits. You have 5 incident points. The gap to Jimenez in front is now 6.8 seconds. Stay focused, we're still in this. P19. The gap to Jimenez ahead is now 6.5 seconds. You're reeling Jimenez in. The gap is 6.4 seconds. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 35 Celsius. The gap to P1 behind is now 3.0 seconds. 1 lap in front. 18th. That lap was a 122.4. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Okay, Diogo, you're reeling Jimenez in. The gap is now 4.8. You're reeling Jimenez in. The gap's now 4.6. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Dominiac. You're reeling Jimenez in. The gap is 4.1 seconds. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. The gap to 17th place. Ahead is now 4.0. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. The gap in front is now 4.2. The gap to P1 behind is now 2.6 seconds, 1 lap ahead. Okay, Diogo, lap times are pretty consistent. That last lap was a 1:22.9. The gap in front is now 3.9 seconds. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. The gap ahead is now 3.9. The gap to Jimenez ahead is now 3.3 seconds. You're reeling P17 in. The gap is 2.9 seconds. They're slower than us into the corkscrew. Your lap time was 1:22.2. That's your best lap in this session. Alright, Diogo, you're reeling P17 in. The gap is now 2.6. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. You're reeling Jimenez in. The gap's now 2.6. You've used half your fuel. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. P18. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Track limits, watch those lines. You have 6 incident points.
Difícil.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Diogo.
Car left, clear left.
Blue flag. Push, push, push. We can get in this position.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. White flag, last lap. Incident in the Andretti hairpin. Looks like it's Thomas.
Ainda bem. Se não tivesse visto pelo espelho, tinha levado com aquele gajo.
Sector 1 is 2.1, off the pace.
Vamos comer?
Sector 2 is 0.5, off the pace. There's an incident in Rainy Curve. It looks like Scott, 17th place. That's it. We're done. Bad luck, Diogo. That's the end of the session.
Olha lá isto que me aconteceu. Olha lá isto que me aconteceu. Estás a ver? Um gajo parado no início da corrida. Parado ali. Bateu toda a gente nele. E agora no final. Porquê que está a acontecer aqui isto? Olha aqui. Eu vi que vinha qualquer coisa, então não me meti para dentro, olha só. Não sei onde é que este gajo vinha disparado. Este gajo vinha disparado, não sei lá de onde. Olha só. Não, mas é que ele já tinha acabado a corrida. Percebes? Eu e o outro é que ainda não tínhamos acabado, porque nós fomos para as boxes.